Least common multiple, LCM using mental math. Least common multiple, or the LCM, is defined as being the smallest number that is a common multiple of a group of numbers. So let's take a look at multiples of 15. So we would start with 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, and 135, and we could keep going if we wanted to, but I think that's probably sufficient for this. If we were looking at multiples of 20, again we start with 20, then we have 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and so on. So if we were looking at the common multiples of 15 and 20, we're looking for the numbers that they have in common. They have 60 in common and 120 in common. So common multiples of 15 and 20 would be 60 and 120. The least common multiple then would be the smallest one, which would be 60. Now, using mental math, we can test the LCM of the group of numbers by thinking, can it be divided by the multiples? And in this case, 60 can be divided by 15. 60 can be divided by 20. So the answer is yes. So 60 is our LCM of 15 and 20. Let's take a look at our examples. We're going to look for the LCM of 12 and 9. So we have 12, we have 9. So that's where we're going to start. We have 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60. 9, we start with 9, and then we're going to have 18, and then from 18 we go to 27, and from 27 we go to 36. Oh, as soon as I hit numbers that are the same, that's my LCM. So the LCM then is going to be 36. 36 is divisible by 12. And 36 is divisible by 9. Now when I go to example 2, I'm looking at 4 and 20. And one of the things that I notice right off is that 20 is divisible by 4. And whenever we have that happen, that means that our multiple, or LCM, is going to be 20. 20 is divisible by 20. And 20 is divisible by 4. So LCM 20.